of this conversation, the jokes. I don't think anybody is.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die. Her plan proved sound. On Bald Mountain, Geralt and Ciri killed Imlerith and two of the crones. Spurred by their success, they resolved to challenge Eredin.
And Eredin is the main bad guy, but we've got to go to the Emir.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yep, let's go. And I did level.
Let's get going.
All of my points have been spent. No more 10 points.
The oak is dead.
Yeah.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
You need to live without them, man. Alright, we'll see you, Draven. Thanks for stopping by.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Start
Come,
over.
Geralt. It's time.
Manage on your own.
I know, acorns are pretty intense. Why would anyone want to live without acorns? But the one witch escaped with the crows, so that's probably her. And her sisters are dead, so she's going to be a little upset. I'll have to check that.
Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
We're getting some history lessons in here. Some study on humanity.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri!
Dandelion!
When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Well, why would I hide this from these two? They're my bros.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Oh shoot, you're right! They're going for stereo surround sound effect. And the scar is hot. It's a good scar.
Anything happen while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting, too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Luckily, we can loot a sock. All we've got to do
How much for the night, my
is give him the sock. All right, let's talk to Avalok. This is not the Ruby Suite. The Ruby Suite is not here either. Where are you, Ruby? Oh, further upstairs, probably. There we go. Oh, look at this! This is fancy.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
That
ask
was
as
a
a
wank
courtesy.
joke.
A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Ooh. Ooh. Someone wants to go on kill things. I mean, if it's part of the wild hunt, I will help you kill them one by one. Hey, them flames. Yep, it is lifted. It's all good. He will be on later today, 5 p.m. Pacific. Right, be straight with me, elf.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Ooh.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan. If we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Wait, what? There's no way we're going to the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds. But me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's
Do
our
it.
chance. Shall we go?
We'll meet there when I'm ready. That's awesome. We get to go. We get to go? Yeah, everything's totally fine. And if you want an account that's free of the rumors and whispers, Kyle's Twitter does a great job of explaining what happened. Yeah, and his Patreon also listed it too. And you know what? You only drink water and beer. Mostly beer. Beer's good, right? It's liquid bread. As a Weird Al song once taught me, it's liquid bread, it's good for you. Hey, Bartholomew, welcome! It might be Kingdom Hearts. There have been so many crossovers in this game, I don't even know where we stand anymore. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, also his Patreon page has it. But you could probably also go to his Twitter directly. I don't think... It's not private, so you can go to the website. Oh, interesting. Right. Let's meet later, because I want to talk to
Meet you
Ciri
there.
first.
Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Oh yeah. Shoot! Wait, so final preparations, we've got to talk to everybody. Oh man, this is awesome. So this is not a secondary quest. Sweet. Okay, so we... You know what? Let's do this. So we stay on the same storyline. And we don't lose what's going on, because this probably won't trigger the next phase of the story.
How much for the night?
We can gather it.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days road from the sea.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
So we're back at this house again. I know, man. I'm letting everyone down. Not getting distracted. We're just getting close to the end. I get excited. Oh, shoot. Look at that.
Passage is here, past this wall.
Blow it open. I love portals. Geralt loves portals.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Geralt is the Lady of Time and Space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree.
And then we go to a land as big as Skellige. As big as Skellige.
I hate portals.
Maybe the reason the portals treat him poorly is because he says he hates them right before walking through one. If I were a portal, I would be very upset too. Oh, the beer song point to Trey Parker and Matt Stone. We like to drink till we spew. Ew. Oh wait, we didn't get separated. Well, we might get separated. Wow, so... Huh. We're on a different world.
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
Is somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world?
No.
Come, we must go.
Right, we start thinking in portals.
What is
Robots
this place?
show up. Darn it,
Very old
Gladys.
world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
Hey, Yoda,
And
welcome.
before, were there any people or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life.
Oh, look at the things.
Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Don't abuse the planet, people.
The portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
for it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
So we're just world hopping.
What's going on?
The sand crabs.
It's
have
a
sensed
sand
our
crab!
presence.
Wonderful.
Kill the monsters. Oh, they're so cute. We're in the Half-Life desert.
They just keep coming.
Them all. One. Very good.
All right.
What a relief.
Oh, we got...
Have a look.
Ah, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, that's it. There's a portal over there.
There it is.
You're right. Gotta watch out for those gunslingers. They were watching. Oh, shoot. This could be my death. It's not my death. That's... Oh, that's a skull. We can loot. No, go up. I want to loot it. Oh, it's a runestone. Huh. Okay. So we've got poisonous gas. Mostly by these plants. So am I gonna have to Igni my way across this? Ooh!
Magic. A place of power.
Okay, quick save. Cool. I will quick save. Thank you for the reminder. Quick save achieved. Let's see, how big is this map? I gotta... Oh, that's right, we wouldn't have a map. Props to the game. Okay, let's see if Igni blows this shit up. Oh, well, we're gonna die here. That's okay. That's okay. So this is gonna be... Run to the rocks before the breath runs out. Okay, I got it. We got some swallow going. Our health is cool. We'll go down there. Yeah, I don't think that's traversable. Well, you know, embracing death is a classic. And this took you a while to get across. Truth behind that. Let's see. There's gotta be... Well, no time like the Oh. Oh. Not that way. Ooh. I want to get over there. I don't think I can get up, though, from that. No. I don't think I can even knock anything down. Huh. Well, this is a fascinating little world, isn't it? Maybe I need a potion. Yeah, no joke about the trial and error. This is awesome. You just dropped into a world and it's sink or swim. That's where we came from. We can't go across to the other side though. So, so this is basically like the stupid swamp in Dark Souls. Let's go across to there. Something on the other side. Here we go. We're going. We're going. Up. Yes. Yeah, card games just aren't my thing. So to save time and to get through this game in a decent amount of time, Gwent was sacrificed. Oh, shoot, there it is. Whoa, oh, I drank alcohol. Let's wait till that wears off. I should probably take the alcohol. Oh, I just have alcohol. Oh, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Is that a safe space over there? Sure enough. It's true. This is all real life. Oh yeah, Geralt drunk is amazing. We're going through the portal. What? And now we're under, oh my god, we're going through so many worlds. And now we're in an ice world.
Cold.
Right? There are little lighthouses in every
Kristen
world.
hide somewhere.
Oh,
And
shoot.
I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
It's hitting F5 here. There's stairs there. Oh, we got loot. They have wire just like in our own world. And coal. Santa was here. He didn't like what he saw. Hey, Leo. We gotta go across. I guess we just slide down. Let's get some swallow going since I'll need. Oh shoot! Oh, that was not it. I thought it was gonna be a slide down like we did with our invisible snowboard. That was not the case. That was not the case. It's great you can do the Quen sign. To lessen the health. That's awesome. There's a lighthouse that is a steep cliff that drops. Let's see. Don't go off the cliff. Oh, there we go. That's the pathway. Okay. Hey, Kelliorn, welcome. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some swallow. Let's go.
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage.
How did we get in this house?
Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
I believe it. Oh, bollocks. Powdered pearl.
Of course. What else?
Wild hunt!
Expected this.
Peppers of the wild hunt. Got some rotting flesh. So much loot. These buildings are very similar. Okay, we're going down. Maybe. And then this is the world they pull the cold from. Huh. Oh, it's all snowed in. Jerks. Jerks. Ooh, my glasses. Where are my glasses? There are my glasses. So, loot up here. That's good. Very cold. Yeah, if you're in the wind, if you've got shelter, you're doing okay. Okay. Well, this next part's gonna be a run. Oh, shit. We're good. Gonna make it. Fire! Wild Hunt can suck my sword! Suck the sword, Wild Hunt! Just suck it!
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
Elves.
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
That's how you get to 1. Wow! So that's the entire story then.
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Fair enough. And yeah, just so you know, that didn't spoil what happens in 1 at all. That simply explains the whole amnesia bit. So, if you didn't want to know what happened about the amnesia, then yes, certainly a spoiler. Maybe, right? No spoilers here. I can't even follow my own rules, guys.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
He's righteous. So does that mean we get conversation options where we can goad him into making mistakes?
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
That's pretty awesome. But scary. Very scary.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
At least he knows what lighthouses generally represent.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Oh my god, you're right! That was the lighthouse! Freaking Bioshock crossover confirmed! Tirnalia? Gels' it's ruins! And we're all here together.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gels' headquarters.
Moonslayer? Maybe. Avatar crossover as well. Zhao. What's the report? Despite the significant measures already undertaken, the situation in the outer regions of Tilath-na-Viel, Tilath-na-Lia, and Tilath-na-Krabva provinces has not improved. The sages sent to handle the matter in the field have merely succeeded in delaying the advance of the White Frost, which slowly yet surely engulfs more territory. We must accept that Tilath-na-Buna is now completely lost. The sages did not reach it in time. I recommend the swift evacuation of the endangered provinces and a strengthening and radicalization of measures intended to seize the N-Shade territory. Otherwise, I must ask to be freed of responsibility for the provinces under my jurisdiction. Is there another book? No?
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
That's okay, but not as good as Elven or Dwarven architecture. Elves. Hey, Downton! When did it turn into Star Trek this very morning when we agreed to go with the elf? Vulcans or elves? They would be, right? The lack of emotion?
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct?
Nope, she dies. Everybody dies.
We vanish Spain, at Corman Maca and the Witcher of Riviera. Ketmill. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Green?
Laura Doran
Her height,
was
perhaps.
betrayed.
Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Care for a drink. You know what? What is he like? He's righteous. But we're not in the mood to have a drink with this guy. He doesn't deserve to drink with the legendary Geralt who strapped 3 prostitutes together and tried to ride them across the river.
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
Uh-oh. No, I don't care if he's honest or not, but I don't care.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species. So quit spewing bile. Won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you
To
here?
murder you in cold blood! Stab him in the
I've
back.
come
End
to
of
tell
chapter.
you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Ooh.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Aw, flippin' Picasso. Picasso. I respect Picasso, though, because I have seen his art before he decided to go abstract. He was really, really talented when it came to realistic painting. And because I know that about him, I can respect the way he went with his art. Not my favorite type of art, but it is funny. Just how sexually charged a lot of it is.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
So
There's
we all
more
get
you can do to
animal
make us
ties
turn on
then.
one another.
What is everybody's
Avalach
animals?
blood
I would be an
bend
orca.
you.
I love
Do you
love
not
orcas.
remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
In your dreams.
The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
That's amazing. We just need him to defy Eredin.
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them. To make certain there are no misunderstandings.
We get to, it's Inception now. Okay, so today we've got Avatar: Last Airbender, we've got Inception, we've got BioShock. Where else are we going with this?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Lion King?
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naglfar. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir na Liar will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
I like helping Ciri. She's such a sweet daughter.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalok knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Whether I don't, I just want to be careful. It's a time of war and intrigue.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Then we take a trip together. Yeah?
Couldn't help it. You're curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both.
Ooh.
Coming with?
Heck yeah. Baby girl, let's do it. Yeah, the sunglasses. So I found a cool way so that there's like interactive alerts, because alerts are fun, but I've always enjoyed the interactive type. So right now it's on kind of facial decorations. There's some sunglasses, there's some anime eyes hidden somewhere in there, and all that kind of stuff. And I know there are alternative alerts I can do, so I'll build that over time. But for now, it'll be no small feat. Large feet, in fact. Size 14 or maybe even 15.
Lead the way.
I
We
like
need to
that
go
this
to
one
Temple
quest
Isle.
led
Don't remember
straight
you
to
being
this
religious.
one.
Nor am I now. Let's go.
And I love that Ciri enjoys taking revenge on those that have wronged her.
Almost there.
Where are we
Like father,
going
like
exactly?
daughter. It's
To see Horson Jr.
beautiful. Oh, he's dead.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
What?
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped. because it seems he's recovered.
What?
There must be order.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
Oh,
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
what?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
I got it. Hold on. I know the right one. Just give me turds. Turds. The clown posse. Yeah. They're just,
Make a
they're
deal,
simple
maybe?
folk.
Yeah, a deal.
Turds to
Go
them
on
is the biggest
upstairs.
insult.
Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Do
whoa,
it.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Doodoo Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Then change.
Doo-doo?
No, the scar's on the wrong side.
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
It's on the wrong side.
Sheathe your sword, Siri.
No!
It's
Oh, jeez.
God, you give me quite the scare.
Oh, jeez, I chose the wrong one. Ah, no! I thought it, No.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner
It's
or
not
later.
doo-doo. I mean, maybe it'll play out where we find out it's not
It wasn't
doo-doo
our
anyway.
decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
Such a liar.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Doo-Doo.
That was courageous, Doo-Doo. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better.
The scar
Mind
is on
you,
the correct side.
Even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times.
Okay.
But mostly I'm careful.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Doo-Doo's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu.
All right, we'll
Why are
keep
we going
it.
to the Sturgeon?
We'll keep
See a
it.
girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after
It's
you.
fun getting into trouble. And then we have roll ad credit for the game Trouble that everyone, the latest game to hit Novigrad, Trouble.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Aw, so she's gotten better.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts plastered
Gotta
with
love
the
book
sacred
burnings.
writing especially.
You're sure she doesn't have a... You don't know. You never know. Do I know of the bank? What bank?
It pause. Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Yeah. The dice bubble in the middle, and then you had those circle pegs that you'd move around the board, and you'd get all 4 of them home. That was a fun game. I played so much of that. Not your concern. Leave on your own. I'll throw them out.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest.
I like
I don't
pissing
have time for that.
contests.
Draw your swords. Giving me no choice.
Dude, wow, he's pretty... He's at Grumpers. There we go.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
They won't be
Shouldn't
anymore.
cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Weird, but incredibly satisfying. Lion King crossover. Slimy yet satisfying? I don't know. Defender of the downtrodden.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Siri, of course. other ladies, however.
Oh.
B, I'm standing right here.
All right. So,
Go do the sexy
what brings
shoulder
you here,
shimmy.
darlings?
This is how you
wanted to thank you
seduce
for
guys,
everything.
your lady.
Oh,
Guys can't
stop.
resist this dance.
Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
I've been
many
studying
would have done it with
bird
such
mating
courage.
dances.
Thank you.
That's optimal for
This
humans.
is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
A fresh piglet, of course.
But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah,
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
it's a good point, Yoda. It has a good ring to it because of that alliteration. The defender of the downtrodden strikes
So,
again.
Your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copy to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
I don't know, maybe she's protecting her makeup? Her hair. She's keeping her hair protected from the elements. It's raining right now. That's why. Like Frodo running from the ring wraiths. Yeah! And then you put on the ring or you teleport. So Lord of the Rings crossover. Jeez,
Where's
cheesy
this friend
Pete's,
of yours?
Geralt.
There! Valdo!
Behind Jovi or Frodo.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible.
Incorrigible, that's such
Allow
a great
me
word.
to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise. And thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
You could always message him and be like, hey, lunatic. More fan fiction for you. Bon Jovi traveling to Mordor, carrying the ring with his close and dear companion, Alice Cooper.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
I do.
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Absolutely. Hey, Squinty, welcome.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
What?
Coming.
What about Roach? Roach is gonna be heartbroken.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start. faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Oh, Geralt, that's such a dad thing to
Just
say.
want to admire you from the side.
Geralt's such a dad. It's so cute.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
You hear that, Knight? You hear that, Knight? This is our. You are ours. Ours. You did it.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but
Celebrate by
I'm
burning the
glad
hat.
you and Yennefer have ended up
No. Wait,
Me
what?
too.
together. You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
Something about Yen.
What was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold.
Oh, that's right, the genie.
What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Yeah, we'll defeat the hunt first, and then you can do that. I respect you, daughter, and the choices you are going to make.
Fairy tale life. But we gotta defeat the wild hunt first.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What?
What do you mean?
You promised.
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Drunk? Me too, Siri. Me too.
Me too.
You're right, they don't have
Being
wine.
a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Oh, shoot, we're having some dad talk right here. So I basically need to be the parent with this. You choose who you are.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Well, deep down, I like the trolly answers. But you guys know how much I love the trolls in this game. Why wouldn't I go with their line of thinking?
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Well, we'll trust her. I mean, she is an adult.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Yes.
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Yeah. We're gonna steal some horses. This is the daughter I raised. Geralt, well, maybe he didn't drink anything. He took something else, and now he thinks he's drunk, but really, he's role-playing, right? RP, he's being polite to the guests. Clearly these guys can't afford the wine, and he's just being nice. He doesn't want to break their bubble of excited partiness. I will be right back. One moment. Beep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's steal some horses.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
I don't know if I would consider Geralt steady, but he likes to go steady.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait, so we gotta go up. Oh, I've got a bandit mask on. No one will know this white-haired older man with the Witcher necklace and the red and black doublet was Geralt. Aw, they're just ponies.
Here's the key. Quick, get in here.
Finally.
That guy, he's sleeping hard. Aww.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Glad you enjoyed it. I'm gonna be some moralizing jerk.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
I've got my Wolverine shave back.
So good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Oh, I guess because they
Don't
came
forget
back
us.
and they cleaned up.
So long.
6-game win streak,
Bid
grabs.
Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Nice. And actually, we can probably pick up that reward. Might as well do that. It's probably just some orans or something. Well, that was fun.
His choice act, sawing women from the audience in half. The women would lie down.
Ooh.
We're gonna meet Yennefer last. Support! Congrats then! That's even better! Because that can be even more of a challenge.
The second sword. Is it in case the
You gotta support you enjoy playing nowadays.
No. Oh fuck, come right in now.
After this, I will then meditate. We'll get that swallow back.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. Would never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letta likes it.
What?
Sure as hell should. Pretty damn ungrateful of her otherwise.
It's, a bit more complicated.
Uh-oh.
See, Letta's sick. Something's not right in her head. Starting with her memory, she'd forget things then. Then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now, she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her.
Oh.
You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
That's pretty intense, man. Right, everything's replenished. Let's go talk to Triss. You know what? If we kept the crystal, maybe we would have been able to find Philippa. I don't think we'll find her now because I gave that crystal to Radovid. Hey, Ray, welcome! That's right, we gotta go to Crippled Kate's.
Every sinner.
Greetings. Here we are. Oh, that's pretty actually. Look at this.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
I guess she's upstairs. Wait, no, this is Dandelion's. Oh, that's right. Yennefer is at Crippled Kate's. It is pretty WoW styled, isn't it?
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
We did.
How could you put Ciri in danger?
Whoa, you are not.
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there, had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town, non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day.
TT!
No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
So does she feel guilt that she got her mages out, but they turned to the non-humans?
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira, Margarita, Philippa?
Kira was seen in Velen at one point. No word of her since. She could be dead. I sincerely hope we can contact Philippa and Rita in time.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Whoops.
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
From you, honey? The short.
Guess.
In short, she was here, at this inn, under our noses the whole time. Transformed, seated on her perch with a dimeridium band on her leg.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Oh my god, she was
Because
the owl?
Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
What?
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy.
I had no idea!
We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
I loved that owl. It was so cute. The fact that he got an owl. That he tried to talk to like a parrot.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
Hey, Rad, welcome. We are going after Philippa.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clates.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse.
Yeah, Dijkstra.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
Oh my, there they are. Dijkstra.
Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Doing good, doing good. Thanks for asking.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
We're getting close to the ending of this game, so things have really started to amp up. The owl was Philippa this whole time?
I hope we get there in time.
It's just Dijkstra.
Hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many.
Oh,
Dijkstra
yeah,
the better.
Dijkstra would
Not
want
likely.
revenge.
Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the dimeridium off,
It's true.
people will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel. Got right.
You'll
cabbage
choke to
last
death
night.
on 3 pounds of steel. Does that mean he's gonna stick a sword through my throat?
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
Hey, Bevel!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
fine.
Stay here, Tris, in case she tries to flee this way.
Be careful. She might be blind, but she's still dangerous.
Of course.
don't
Hey,
hurt
killer. Yeah, I've never tried owl. I bet it would be delicious, though. Birds in general are pretty good. All right. Philippa.
She cast a spell on them.
Oh, maybe I can... Put it up! Put up your sword! I don't want to fight Dijkstra's men. Maybe we'll find... The troll! The troll's gonna be in here! Hey, buddy! Aw, shoot.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
No!
Stand here. Let no one pass.
No! I'm not gonna kill that troll! Philippa, why would you do that?
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Dad cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
We did it. We're not gonna have to kill Bart. That would have been the saddest turn of events in this game. Yeah, Philippa's a bee.
Don't hold your breath.
I would prefer if she died after all the BS she pulled in Witcher 2. I'm glad she's not above screaming bollocks.
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
You're the one who mind-controlled Saskia so that I had to fight my dragon friend and not bone her. What? Hey, Nutrinoff, welcome! Think this fire elemental is anything to me! I win, Philippa! And I will kill you, girl!
So quiet all of a sudden.
Oh! Wait, you're shooting spells at me, you dumb? Come on, let's do this. Let's dance, girl!
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Atone for what you did at the end of Witcher 2, Philippa.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
All she wanted to do was grow some eyeballs.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Oh, a lover's quarrel.
I remember you, little Bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
No.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cirilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Dude.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it.
Oh no.
Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in.
Do they make up here?
Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Wait, you could finish that quest? But it closed up. I didn't know I could be part of it anymore. Cause all I got was Taller back. And they said they'd take care of the rest.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me.
Another mic
Will he
drop.
not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Hey,
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
I don't know if you're gonna bust your testicle.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you alright?
I've been better.
He threatened to bust a nut.
I'll get you out of
Burst a testicle.
Gonna be alright?
here. Yeah, thanks for your help.
So maybe this is the rest of the quest then. Oh my god, maybe we can do it! I am all on board taking down what's-his-face. Reason of State. We're following this one, because the next one would be the Yennefer quest, and that would be an entirely new story. So yeah! Yes! We're doing it! I will 100% kill Radovid. Alright, let's see. Is a fast travel nearby? In Hierarch Square? Certainly. Where they burn everything.
You sweat like a stone in that jacket.
Okay, we gotta meet... Oh, we get to see Taller again. I don't know if he'll ever make those shoes for the trolls, though, and that's kind of sad.
You had rum and supper. Just don't look well.
The seas are tossing, tossing.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't.
seen better.
What's left to think about? Shackle the Horson! He was out to murder me!
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
Tell us what this is about. Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
Everybody's here!
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
You gotta
Now,
kill her.
now, it's not a disaster.
I don't need masks.
The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
They're still in love.
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
What? What? Dijkstra and I are bros, so I would be upset with my bro.
Mm-hmm. Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help.
Ooh, I like
expects you
Radovid's
to report
smile.
in, bring him information.
Not
about
Radovid.
her.
Roach.
All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead. You're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
Vess gets to kill him.
All we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Yes. I'm in.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting
Cocksucking
ability is just not
virtues.
one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't
Roach
worry.
is a G. I
My
love
people are
Roach.
battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
I wish there were more adventures of Geralt and Roach.
Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in.
Oh shoot, she's there! She's there!
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fight?
Philippa?
This
What the hell
quest
are you
is
doing here?
amazing.
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid.
She did have eyes in bird form, didn't
Eavesdropping on your
she?
conversation, naturally. With a good deal of interest. And a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
That's fair. That's a very good point. Exactly in those things. No, owls have very, very good eyesight. But even better hearing. Their faces are shaped so that they can take in sound even better. They're basically little sonar dishes. Not sonar, but they're basically little sound dishes to pick up sound even better. It's really cool. There was a documentary I watched. It was The Science of Owls. It was really cool. It went over all of the sweet features they have. If I were to be a weapon, I want to be an owl.
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Fair enough.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
Oh.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
That's pretty nice of her. I mean, there might be a catch, but I think I'll be okay. And now suddenly we have a chat full of owl facts. That's awesome!
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
I wish I could turn into an owl. It's adorable. As for that side quest in the back alley, I don't care.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
Beware, for you know neither.
And have you guys also seen that owl that can change its shape based on if there's a predator around? It can get really skinny. Like suck in its feathers.
It's never too
So
late
cute.
to see the light.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh shoot, and that reminds me. So one night, Kyle and I were driving home, and sure enough, this barn owl flies across the road in front of our car. It was such a magical sight. We didn't hit it. It made it across. There was plenty of space between the car and the owl and us. But it was such a cool experience. You read Owl Magazine. Oh, that's awesome. And owls have super long legs. Oh wait, we're still running. Oh, I probably should have fast traveled. No, I needed to get to Radovid. We're good. We're good. Oh. Long link. I guess they don't let you post long links. GG with Triss OMG. Nah, man. Hashtag yen. Although basically almost everyone in the chat is for Triss. So definitely join. Oh, wow. That is a very long link. But let me copy paste here. Maybe I can do it. Maybe. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. Can you click it and you guys can see it? Okay, let's talk. Let's talk.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
Oh, Oct was Team Yen. We've got what, 2, 3 of us now that were Team Yen? While everyone else is Team Triss.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
Hashtag Yen. We've got a
Your
hashtag
Majesty.
Yen.
The Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first of all
I guess
was a
everyone is
hunter.
British here.
Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie
Was
is
he
just as
crazy
reprehensible.
before? We're gonna make absolutely sure you
Needless
know.
to say, the rest of the queue dispersed.
He's
quickly.
totally crazy.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht,
Finger.
gather the men.
The point that launched 1,000 warriors.
All of them.
So we get to slaughter all of his goons.
Well, where is she?
I've been waiting
Where is
so
Philippa?
long. I've been waiting since 2
Like I said,
to kill
house on
this
the
guy.
bridge, closer to the other end.
2.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, all witnesses.
He's digging his own
Damian,
grave.
Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear,
Secure the rear indeed.
and kill the
It's my
Witcher.
kind of king.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance.
He's good. Hashtag.
I've had men
Secure the
killed for
rear.
less.
That's what we fight for here.
Follow me.
Can't say I'm surprised. Wait, no, I'm not dead yet?
Any last words?
Secure your rear. He didn't secure it.
Free the Witcher.
Free
Get
the
rid of it.
Witcher. Give me my weapons.
Hang on, Geralt. Run away.
Ah. I love those guys. Oh, Vest is here. That's right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before
Oh, this music.
arrive.
Oh man, Roach and I. Finally in the field of battle again. This is a good time. Oh shoot! I've died to one of those before. Cut his head off. He won't get up from that. Time to take down the witch hunters who have been abusing their power this entire time. You guys especially I want dead. Kill the witch! No one mourns the wicked!
Not good.
No one cries, they won't return. Let's get drunk! Ooh, oh, we gotta get some knot back. Come on, come on, come on. I like to fight these guys when I'm drunk. Hey, Gervas, welcome. Right? Ooh, another witch hunter. Ooh, the officer! Oh, we gotta get this guy, because he's got a bow and arrow. Is he dead now? Yes, he's dead. My buddy Roach and I! Hey, Lay, welcome! Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. The story is amazing. It's basically an interactive novel. This is so cool. Some of the bombs, you're right. I can't throw bombs. Yeah, art's all right. It's not the best, but it was doing what it needed to. Oh,
you needed merely to ask.
Do it, Philippa.
That settles the score.
Do it, girl.
And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
We couldn't deny you either, Philippa.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
Didn't you see the owl in the rafters?
And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
The heart to heart, yes. Oh, that would have been nice if we got to stab him, yeah. But I guess they do want to keep Geralt clean of being a king killer. I'm impressed with Toller's ability to keep that in his eye.
Is it done?
I mean, I think you get him
It's done.
fitted.
Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria.
Cocksucking Temeria. Putricide.
Temeria.
There's also patricide.
What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black
Yeah,
Ones?
Roach, what are we doing?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
I love Toller. I mean, I'm really surprised Roach, but I don't want to shame him, because Roach is my bro, and we did need to take him down.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly.
Ooh.
That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
We've got a fan of the theater.
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier.
He was into theater?
Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How?
This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
But...
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
I don't... Did you really think I would let you kill Taller and Roach? I mean, I'm not surprised that one of them betrayed. That's just how it goes in the name of politics.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
Well, Dijkstra's
That was
dead
close.
now.
Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Yeah, it's a hard line to walk, right? Because if you're a patriot, you are going to fight for your country, so something like that technically would be betraying everything you stand for. So, yeah, I get it too. It's not easy. But we're also dealing with a situation where there's one person right now who's good at leading a stable place. So, do you unite? Oh, how come he didn't wield a halberd? Probably because he hated that role, and he swore to himself he would never wield a halberd again. All right, let me just double check here. Those are armors, races. Cool. We go to Yennefer. Well, Dijkstra and I had some good bro moments. I do feel like we need this moment of silence to mourn his torn betrayal. Not altogether wrong. Gotta YouTube all the endings. What? Just replay the game again and again until we get all of them. Could have become Halberd Man, the Dark Knight of Temeria, basically Batman, except with a halberd. That's doable. Oh, Dijkstra's ending is great. Oh, so we'd have to say, okay, reload with all these. Oh, there's my beautiful orca. We're dancing. This is dance time. Guard that rear. Is she a go-go dancer?
Buy you a drink?
The 60s?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Or do we do the heart
Dangerous
above the head?
times,
I don't know.
Especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
We'll just flex. We don't know what else to do, so we'll just
Charming
flex.
place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. The prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
It's true, I only speak with muscles, you know? Well, have you guys ever seen bird mating dances? They are always putting up their wings and doing this dance in front of the ladies. That's where I pick it up from. Bit different than the conversation with Triss. Yeah, right? Triss was a tad upset. Yeah, I can have affection for things.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Geralt. Every guardsman
Geralt, is that like the bestie?
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
He's got white hair too. Maybe we can be friends.
Abbe Faria?
Hey, Abbe!
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Whoa! Hey, Abbe.
Best run and get him.
Dude. I wasn't ready for a foot race, but okay. He's even barefoot, the poor guy.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Triss, you are all about propriety.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Fair enough. The wingman, right? The chick's getting away and you chase her down.
Drink
Like,
up.
no!
It'll help.
My buddy was hitting on you.
Thanks.
You're gonna listen to his
What do you want?
proposition and
To
then we'll
get
let
into
you go.
Geralt.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they burned an old fellow like myself. and
Someone's at a
escaped.
rave.
Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river.
Oh, so we
Once you
basically
reach
got
the
a
river,
Count of Monte Cristo on our
there's a
hands.
fish.
Is it an old man who taught you the ways of the world, gave you the map to a small fortune so now you can come back and have vengeance on those that stole your life from you?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on
Yeah!
my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Chick's into it.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk.
Probably terrible things.
Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace and holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Oh shit, so Belladonna is Nightshade. Oh wow. Like legit hardcore. Do you think you get like a tattoo or something for eating Nightshade?
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
I have killed so many people, Yen.
Through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
He did, man. He got it after he got free. And now everybody knows that he took Nightshade. Oh, do they bury you or throw you on top of a pile of other decaying corpses? I would assume with this one they just throw you onto other corpses, because if they buried you, you probably wouldn't be able to get out.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
We're getting Zoltan in on this. The heist of a century. The heist of the century. Not a century. Burn, pile, or put your head on a pike. That's a good point about the guards being lazy. Dig one big ditch, and that's where you throw them.
You look fucking amazing.
You look fucking amazing. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's what they hum to themselves as they throw it in. But it's the medieval version of let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, and the good soldiers get assigned to prison. They get to torture people.
Truth is, we're already dependent.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakamet as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf flinging around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Cool.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
We'll have order at last! Long live Radovid!
Oh, there we go. We can... Oh, fast travel. Wow, that's quite a ways away, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. All right, Novigrad Gate. What if they just left the bodies laying around? That's true. But maybe they're just drunk all the time, so they would never even notice. All right, I will be right back. Hold on to your butts. And actually, enjoy the music and the scenery. Enjoy these two conversation. I'll be back.
Long live Radovid!
spreads disease. It's a diversion.
Thank you. The rear has been secured. I repeat, the rear has been secured.
Our townhouse. In the Zena's Dreadwater. Geralt!
Yennefer!
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
I
We'll
did.
manage on our own.
Oh.
Shall we begin?
Oh.
Let's do this.
I guess Sultan's not coming. Oh well. Just means more to kill.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Geralt Riviera,
I want to go get that checked out. Hey Wanda, welcome! Dude, that sucks! No water! Ugh.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Going well today. Really into the game because we're coming up on these final quests, so it's been awesome.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
She's flirting.
Rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
All right, Bae. I'll see you later. What, you guys don't bathe in beer? Really? Water? Oh.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Tomb Raider? Take that, Lara Croft. Oh, that you can't flush a toilet. Yeah. I guess you can't flush a toilet without water. Oh, that was a nasty whip of something. That was cool. Yen likes her boys dirty as much as she enjoys herself being clean. That's what I've picked up with Yen. Is there a beer hot tub? Wait, there is a beer hot tub and a sake one in Japan? I need to take a trip around the world. Sorry guys, the next few days I'm gone. We're out. I've got to visit these things. I've got a report. Oh, you gotta dive, Geralt. Gotta give a report. Check it out. Let you know how it goes. We gotta get under, Geralt. You gotta dive, buddy. Maybe, no, see his dive. There we go. Okay, so that forced him underwater. We're good. Right? It might not be the best, but you'd have a wicked story to tell. Yeah, that is a good question. Were you warned? And I agree. That's not something that should be taken away. Let's see. Do we get new pants? Oh, sure. We get new pants. Let's see. Where's my coon? My coon. ourselves that. Wow, this place just goes on. You could really just get lost in here. Which I just did.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
Ooh, look at that! It's a kitty. All right,
This'll come in handy.
Doesn't it come around the other side? Oh, it's that swim part. We're not doing that swim part again. Got a torch. Oh, is it pretty dark for you guys? We're almost out. The light shifts for my character, so I've never really used torches.
That ought to do it.
We like the feel of how super dark it is.
Wall looks brittle.
Better punch it.
Reeks in here.
Woo! Next page! I'll kick your butt. Well, these guys are pretty rough. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, they must be weak to fire then. That's pretty good. Isn't it weird that you want Geralt to read you bedtime stories? No, not at all. I think we all secretly wish that. Maybe there will be a scene where he reads Ciri a bedtime story before we get to the end. So you're saying Geralt loves dark, damp ruins? Geralt loves many things. And I would 100% say that's part of it. Alright, let's eat our ham sandwich. Oh, I think we found the place. Let's do a quick save here, too. Those guys almost kicked my butt.
Alarm! Intruder!
Oh, when you're unconscious? Are you saying Geralt would knock you out? If I could eradicate the entire prison of witch hunters, I totally would. Margarita!
Come on, over here!
This is like the dungeon I had to escape out of at the beginning of 2.
What is it?
Hey, girl! Hey, girl!
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God.
Is Nachos here? What about salsa? Come on, Margarita, tell me.
We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Can't save. Let's kill the prison. Wait.
Yourself out of fear. Stay in formation!
Raise the barricade!
Pathetic.
Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
Just make sure. Get up there, Geralt. No? No? All right.
What is whirling? Degenerates!
Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Turn you to ash, buddy.
Never learn. Damn.
Go away! I did. I'm gonna kill you too.
Don't let him drive you back!
Don't let him drive you back.
Let's do this.
Nope. You go back to hell, man. What's your problem? Why do I have to go back to hell? You're the one. Oh! Your turn, man. Are you gonna guard with a crossbow? I should probably repair. We'll repair after this fight.
Let's do this quick. Quicker. Maybe.
Look at all these cards we'll never use. That was good. That was real good. Let's see. We even fought him with the non-sharp weapon. That's good. It is an educational stream. We do learn stuff every day, it seems. Although, it said his room was up here. So does that mean we have a bedroom we can check out?
Die, whorelicker!
Die, whorelicker! I haven't heard that one before, actually. I hear Whoreson a lot, but never whorelicker. We just gotta check and see. It's like he keeps a rusty bread knife. Oh, we got a paper here. This is a nice room. Prisoners. Ooh, Boulet de Vimont. Imprisoned the 3rd of Burke for use of magic. Admitted no guilt despite exhaustive interrogation. Died during questioning on the 7th. Arthur de Vliester. Imprisoned on the 5th for use of magic. Admitted his guilt the 10th. Sentenced to death by pyre, burned at the stake the 11th. Margarita Lozanti, imprisoned on the 6th for the use of magic, has admitted no guilt. Recommendation, enhanced interrogation. Keth, imprisoned the 6th for illicit soothsaying, has admitted no guilt, sentenced to death by pyre. Undomiel, elven witch of the forests, imprisoned the 6th, sentenced to death by pyre for cursing the residents of Oxenfurt, has admitted no guilt. Zelona, sorceress, true name unknown, imprisoned the 7th for use of magic and aiding other fugitives, sentenced to death by pyre. Wow. Ooh, Highland Tommy, refuses to reveal his true name. Death by decapitation. We got Sids. Wow. Quite the list. Oh, it's just a glyph and another chest with a candle. He was planning to romance. Right? I can't use magic to escape. But yeah, Oct, you're correct. You can break them down into components. Let's see, is there anybody else? I think everybody's dead. Maybe the stake burning today cleared out the dungeon. Because you gotta make room for people, right? Oh, who's this? Come on, dude.
God's reward you.
Yeah, get out, man. I figure everyone in here is innocent.
Thank you.
They might not be, and I might regret my decision, but right now, I'm not regretting it. All right, Margarita.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on
Oh, okay.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresomes,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
That's cool.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Yeah, portals are poo-poo. Alright, so there's another one I missed. This one, yeah. Wait. Shoot! I guess because we used the key. Well, sorry, guy. 2 out of 3 got out. I figured I'd still have the key. But it was not to be. Out we go! Yeah, we freed 2 people.
Barred
Maybe...
shut. Need to find another way out.
Oh yeah, sure, this one's locked. Oh, that was locked before, never mind. Here we go, here we go. That'll lead out. Things are gonna go potentially wrong here, judging by the music. Yeah! Let's not go through those soldiers. Let's go this way.
Long live Radovid!
We might actually be going toward the other one. Nope, we are going to a place that doesn't let us... Okay, so we will go back this way, and then we'll hang a righty-tighty. Which...
These weren't mages at all, they say. Who then? One man.
No, we're innocent, whatever. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Yeah, if you heard screaming or fighting. You know how rowdy those guards get.
Oh!
Ha! If they make another game, I hope when you run into people, they make that same noise. Or they get better at making noises like that. Long live Radovid! Maybe. Maybe there's a necromancer. In the end.
Happiness will come today.
I'm so happy we got Dandelion in his place.
It's everywhere. Witches. It even sounds proud.
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
What?
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
Oh, there's a kitty.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Thank you, Margarita.
So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you.
Wash my hands of this
Important
conversation.
plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
Yep, right? There we go. Interrupting again.
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
See, I trust my daughter. There we go. It's Ciri's decision. Parents out there, when they get to be this age, you gotta let them make their choices and trust that you raised them to make good choices. That's what Mom always told me. She could never control our lives. All she could do is raise us with the faith that she gave us enough information to make good decisions when times came.
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't
Exactly,
see it.
when she's 18.
We will assure you knowledge and protection. But you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
Oh!
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel.
Okay.
We will speak when you're ready.
At least...
If that is all.
At least we can think about it.
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
But until now, she's the Cult of Cthulhu. You can't, right? Until you're 18.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Do it, Ciri. It's cool. Take your time. We trust you, girl.
Witcher. It even sounds...
Yeah, that was, so my mom, her ears, she has a pierce here and then a second piercing. So we were allowed to do the 4 piercings. But anything other than that, any tattoos or anything, we had to wait until we were 18. Because then we were legally adults and we could do whatever we wanted. So on my 18th birthday, I got my cartilage pierced. And it's the only kind of crazy thing physically I've ever done to myself, but I always love the hoop up here on the earrings. So that was I'm 18 and I've thought about this since I was 15 and I want it. Until then, she's a jet, exactly. Knife fights, 100%. We're gonna you're training your daughter well to protect herself Alright, big city players. These are all cards. That's DLC. Belenska. Okay, cool. I have not missed out on anything major. We're good. Your dad always said that when you were growing up, if you want to get your ears pierced, you'll have to buy a dress with Oh, dads. That's pretty cute. I'm taking a shot that your dad wasn't a fan of earrings. Oh no, and your stepdad was never down with it? To each their own, right? To each their own. I think cross-dressing can be a lot of fun, but I wear pants every day, so... Oh, we should probably repair.
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I'd like you to
What do you
fix
have on
my
offer?
weapons. Maybe perhaps I can sell you a used pair of pants? Your parents, no, strong no. But yes, after 18, whatever. I think that's really all we got. And we repaired.
So long.
Avalok on the ship. Cool.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Oh, make new gear! I don't know if I even have enough to make it. And you think you'd look kind of bad in a dress. Dresses are generally made with curves in mind, but not all of them, right? Some are made for the lankier, bulkier bodies. And that is one thing I've learned with fashion. Know your body type and why certain styles look good or look bad. Once you know the why behind it, you can pretty much make anything work. Yeah. Oh, total. That's a big thing too. Clothing does need to be fitted. On top of course, knowing why certain prints or designs or shapes.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Secure the room. Okay, so she's talking to the sorceresses.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
Yen loves
It's
to
clearly
plot.
in our nature.
She's got her hood up. That's her plotting hood. She never plots unless the hood is up.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
Yeah.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Fair enough. That's right. I guess I don't. She doesn't need me to, and I don't need to believe it. I can have my own opinions on things, Yen, and she respects that, actually. Oh yeah, you're right. Suits need to be fitted. Yeah, I guess the higher the echelon of clothing you're wearing, the better it looks when it's fitted. You know, so if you go for a really fancy look, if it's fitted, it will look fancy. It's just interesting.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Oh man, that is an amazing tattoo. Do you have a picture of this, or is it in your head, just ready to go when the time is right? When the kids are gone, that's when Muffin gets his tattoo. Once his kids turn 18, you can finally get your tat. Ooh, and Leo, nice pair of comfy jeans that are flexible. You could try. No, I guess you couldn't, because for girls they have those tights that are colored to look like jean material. But I guess as a dude, you'd probably want a dance belt to go with that. Something tribal. Like a band around the arm. Oh yeah. Okay, alright, I think we're going now.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Oh, maybe some sort of combination of both. That could be fun. It's time to go. Time to set sail, Avaloch, to get the Sunstone. Story about a tattoo in Texas. Ooh. Tattoo stories tend to have some good times in them. Just like Geralt's tattoo. This game is building this up.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages? Of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Turn me into a bird. I can fly over.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way.
Yeah, calm down, Triss.
You'll stand a better
Take a
chance
few
then.
deep breaths. Geralt's got this.
Show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the ML. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Yes. Oh, Geralt is a huge fan of Elven legends.
Dallas, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part?
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Guys, I think I've totally been to that island. So I was adventuring on the boat, The Witcher 2, and we were going around to the north, and I landed on an island, Elven ruins. But there was a door that couldn't be opened. If that's the same place, how many times has the mind been blown in this game?
I'm off.
Good luck.
What? Jeez Louise! Okay, so, Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request, politely yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. ABMB! I like it! It's called Veni Vidi Vigo. Veni Vidi Vici, anybody? Wait, do I have to take a boat? Do I have to take a boat? Here. No, carrot. Almhold, this is it. This was it. So, okay, so we can fast travel. So we'll fast travel over there. What about Christina Ricci? We can't stop being on boats. And I have yet to see a mermaid. There are. But in interest of time. These weren't here before. Oh, so let's meditate until 8 p.m. Oh shoot. Let's hit game save. Oh no! Into the boat, Geralt. Geralt hates boats. You'll find this out soon enough. And now we must sneak in the cover of darkness. Yes. This is the cover of darkness. I dub this The Witcher 4. Oh, look at that, they got lights!
Sink the boat! Shoot! Wait, Harley. Damn it.
What's a witcher for? I get it. See that sweet drift? Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Higher than the street. Na, 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 na. Deja vu. Oh, do we go around the other side? I don't know what the official story is. How do I sneak onto this ship?
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Yeah! How do I get on your boat? Oh, there we go. I'm so bad with stealth. I'm so bad with it. Oh, we gotta climb this thing now. There we go. There we go. I mean, if you guys, I mean, just look at Batman, how that's going. Takes time.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation.
Dude, come on.
You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right.
Playing my cards, man. I don't
Yet
play
that will
Gwent, but I
change
play
one
politics.
day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable.
I'm Siri's dad.
But enough of that.
Bugger off, dude.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the
Mouth
lodge.
Gwent.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Charles Dance. Who's Charles Dance? And Witcher is confirmed not in Pirates of the Caribbean, so that's
No
one
introductions
crossover we
are
haven't had.
necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Portals! Aw, gosh darn it!
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
I like the proclamation she has tied to her belt.
Fringilla Vigo. Philip, a pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that.
Friends, we show
Wait, the crate's here?
show hearts. We're killing
Is that... Yeah? Huh.
Wolf, did you see?
Tywin!
Black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates.
I like
seek
Tywin.
to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted nom.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
The druid knows what to say. Do I have to get back on the ship? Do I have to get back on that ship? No, no, it's down there. Good. We will end it there for today. It's a good place.